Yes, yo. Welcome to the live show. Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. The game is about to begin. Game is here, is about to begin. So, game is about to begin. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. It's about to be a good game. I'm expecting a win, man. I'm expecting a win. Expecting a huge win from this one. A big win for Man United, you know. Let's see how it goes though. You can't be too high on your horse when it comes to United because stranger things have happened, you know. We've been to hell and back with this team, so I know what I'm saying. But today, we've been on a good run of form. We've been doing well. We should actually win this game. We should win this game. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, kick off there. Kick off there. So let me start the timer. We're a little bit behind on the timer, about 33 minutes, so bear with me. But the show keeps going on. Yeah. We're doing well, man. We're doing well. So far, so good. So far, so good. The game just began. Eric Mitchell. I'm sure. Don't give them this opportunity in the box, man. We can't be giving them these early shooting opportunities in the box. It's too dangerous. Too fucking dangerous. Hesco, head on. We've been doing this for a while now. This Sesco flick on for Mbomo. It's been something that Man United has been doing for a while now, and very, very interesting to see. Let's see. Bruno tries to score from there. That's just Bruno, man. That's classic Bruno Fernandes. Trying to score from impossible areas. But I believe we'll do something today, man. Palace have started well. They are putting the pressure on us, man. They started really well. God damn. They look really good, man. They've started very well. They're putting the pressure on us. Corner. Let's see how we defend this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. What an early goal. What an early goal, man. This is what you don't want against this team that like to sit back. We're at home, so that kind of might help. But damn it, man. We didn't want to concede. I wanted that clean sheet for Laments, man, and now we don't have it already. What a silly goal to concede from a corner. Totally unmarked, that guy. Far post header. Lacroix. Who was on him? Euro. Oh my, Euro. Come on, man. Come on, Lenny Euro, man. You have to be touch tight on the player. Every time you have to be touch tight on the player on the corner. Lenny Euro just left his man there, man. That is not what we want. Oh my God, man. It just made us pay immediately. That's what inexperience does to you, man. But we move. Palace is leading early. Now we need to get back in the game, man. We need to get a goal to get us back in the game. This is what we need to do now. So no time to waste. We need to get the goal quickly to help us settle back in. Because right now it looks like they have our number. They are pressing us. We are home, but they are putting the pressure on us. Bomo, let's go. Foul. Okay, foul. Thank you. That's a yellow. That's a yellow, ref. That's a yellow. Give him a yellow. That's a yellow card if I've ever seen one. Welcome to the chat. Like the video on your way in. Subscribe to the channel. That's a yellow card right there for Kamada. Yeah, that should be a yellow for Kamada. Easy. Look, sure. Konya. What was that pass, man? There was no way you were gonna go past that guy in there. Man, I need Maguire to hold Euro's hands, man, because Euro is not showing his best today already. Let's see though. Now we're camped in their half. It was only a matter of time, and then they needed the early goal. So right now, if we're gonna be camped in their half for long enough time, we're gonna score. So that's one thing I'm sure of. So we just need to build that momentum and stay there. Not try don't be nervy or anything. We have goals in this game. We have goals in these teams. We always score goals, so we shouldn't be worried about not scoring. About them scoring. Although you don't want that, of course, to start the game. You don't want them to score you first to start the game. But at the end of the day, we know we have goals in our team, so I don't let that bother me that much. Wow, Harry Wilson. Looks like Fulham have taken the lead as Spurs. So that's another one to watch out for. Whoops. What a goal. Okay, Man United. Come on, man. Come on, United. We need to do something. We need to do something. This was not the plan of action when we started today. We need to get the goal. It doesn't look like we're necessarily pressing very high. We look comfortable sitting in this mid block and allowing them to play at the back. If this is the strategy we've gone with today, fine. But I think we should be pressing high up when we're at home. A team like Palace, we should not be respectful. We should not be giving them respect. I wonder if there's a pressing trigger. Also looks like Brighton have scored at Forest. Yeah, Brighton bagged. Palace again. We need to what's going on today, man? What's going on? We have started this game really, really slowly. We have been very slow to start this game. Turn. Seems like it's taking us a bit of time to figure out Palace. We haven't figured them out yet. We are still trying to get into the game ourselves. Come on, Dalo. Kick on. Ah, lost the ball. Get the ball back. Thank you. Nothing. Casemiro. Bruno. Look wide. Mbomo is just trying to get on the ball right there on the right hand flank. It seems like we're going to be missing Ahmad a little bit today. I'm okay with Ahmad not starting. This is a home game against Crystal Palace. This is a game to start Sesko if you want to. So I'm okay with Ahmad not starting. Konya good. Somebody should always be in the box, man. Okay, Sesko, you need to be there. You need to be there, Sesko. You don't run after the ball is played. You run before the ball is played, Sesko. You need to get in that space. When Konya plays the ball across the box like that, Sesko should be making the diagonal run to the front post, and he was late in that run there. Welcome to the chat, Ismail Assar. Oh my, what's going on here, man? What is going on here? How are they playing through us like this? They are playing through, man. They are cutting through us like hot knife through butter. Luke Shaw is not. Luke Shaw is not playing today, man. He's not playing today. He's just in no man's land there. Offside, nah. It's not clear. So you play on. Damn, what a shot by Sar. Man, Luke Shaw needs to be doing better in those situations, man. In those areas, he needs to be doing better. Man, this is the type of game where you need to score in the first half. If you don't score in the first half, it's a long day, you know. Against teams like this, if you don't score in the first half, it's a long day, man. So Man United needs to get going, man. We need to get kicking. We need to score in this first half because we're behind and it's serious, man. We have only one shot. They have four already. Yeah, we need the possession battle also. First 15 minutes of the game, and we're struggling, man. I'm not gonna lie, we are struggling today. It just feels like our touches are heavy, the players' legs are heavy, they're dragging themselves across the pitch. Hopefully, they come into the game at some point because this doesn't look like Man United, man. We're not playing with energy at all. We're playing very, very like a daisical. Seems like we've had too much of a break. One game a season is a good thing in terms of keeping players fresh, but it can be a bad thing in terms of players' fitness and sharpness because these players don't look sharp today. Luke Shaw should be quicker on that press. He should be quicker to cover that press. That's the issue. Now he's left that press uncovered and he's not the quickest player on the pitch. Luke Shaw just pisses me off sometimes, man. He should be quicker to close down that man. He should not let the pass go through to the middle of the pitch. That's your job. Good, Meno. Ooh, this is not looking good today, man. It's not looking good. Clearance. How? Wait. How is that a foul? I don't understand how that's a foul. Two players are fighting for the ball. Was it, okay? He was pulling him. Euro was pulling him. Man, Euro, man, you're looking shaky today, man. You're looking really shaky today, Len Euro. I don't know what's going on. But this is not how you usually play. Another set piece. Let's try to keep this one out at least. Let's just keep this one out and keep it moving. Good defending, Dalo. Yeah, it is. Nice, Laments. Man, get Luke Shaw off the pitch, man. Get Luke Shaw off the pitch. Get him off the pitch. He's not ready, man. Get this guy off the pitch. What kind of performance is this? So far, first 15 minutes of the game, Luke Shaw has been diabolical, man. Nice, we're through. But man, Sesko, we got the ball central, and then you played it out wide for Cunha. You need to keep it centrally. Now we lost the ball again. Okay, no problem, no panic. We go again. Good Mbomo press. Now keep them there. Yes, make them play long balls. Now win it. Yes. We need to win these second balls, man. We need to win these second balls when you get in the air. When the ball gets in the air, you need to be challenging and winning the second balls. Man United, man. We need to score. We need to score in this first half. We can't go into the half without a goal. So we need to get a goal. And the quicker we get the goal, the better it is for our momentum. I need to update the score. Right through. Crystal Palace 1, United 0. Okay. Looks like it's going crazy at the Brighton Forest game, man. It looks like it's 2-1 already in the first 15 minutes. 3 goals in that game already. And this game is just that's a good game to watch. For neutrals, I guess. But yeah, man, we're looking like we're jogging now. We just need to keep the ball, get into our own rhythm of play, camp in their half for in their final third for a while. Don't try to force anything that's not there. The way they are sitting deep right now, it's peak. We need to find space between the lines. We need to draw them out systematically. So I'm seeing Bruno in between the lines trying to find the space to connect things. What's that, man? What a lazy pass that is. Dalo, man. Man, now foul. Man, Dalo and Luke Shaw, our fullbacks this game, yeah. Shocking, man. Shocking to start the game. Both Dalo and Luke Shaw. Very underwhelming. I don't know what kind of performance this is, but listen, maybe you need to make a quick change in this game and bring Mazraoui on, because I believe him and Malacia are the only fullbacks on the bench. Well, I don't know if I want to see Malacia, honestly. So good time to pressure. Okay. Force him to play these long. Force them to play these long balls. So we win the first one. We know Harry Maguire is always winning that first one. The second one, we need to win that. Konya, good Konya. What's going on? Is that foul? Oh, he head high boots. Okay, high boots. That's a foul, man. That's a foul. You can't do that. Euro. Bro, Luke Shaw needs to get off the pitch, man. Just take him out the pitch, man. He's been awful, man. Oh, good pass, Dalo. Fuck. Bruno didn't get there quickly. But that was a good pass. Good idea. Poor execution, I guess. Good pass, Casemiro. Cass always has a long ball on him. Oh my god. Pause. But we're playing well today, man. We're playing not, I mean, attacking wise, not really well, but the way we're recovering the ball, the way we're trying to get up the pitch, same from the previous games. We just need to be more cutting edge, have more cutting edge in the final third. Because now we're winning the ball back from them easily. So we're progressing. We're settling into the game. Give it to Mbomo to go one-on-one. Don't play that ball into the middle for Sesko. Give it to Mbomo to go one-on-one. Casemiro. It's like we changed it to a 4-4-2 press now. The press is no more terrifying. So interesting. Off the ball, we're looking like in a 4-4-2 now. We've changed already. Let's see if this character change impacts the game. Very interesting to see because so far so good, man. The way we've been playing has been awful. So maybe the extra man in midfield is going to help us win those second balls. I can see that. What's up with Sesko? It looks like it's nurturing something. Hope he's all right. Ah, oh my God, this doesn't look good. Don't let them win the ball in touch areas. Don't let Michel shoot. Good Dalo, cover Dalo. Nice, good defending, Dalo. Good defending. At least if on the other side it's not working, you need to rectify the issue on this side. So the game is in balance. 20 minutes in, and Palace just looks like the more serious team when it comes to like creating serious chances. Luke Shaw is injured. Oh, what a who would have guessed Luke Shaw is injured again? What happened this time? Is it a soft tissue injury? Because this guy cannot just stay fit, man. Whenever he's asked to play left back, it's just a matter of time until the thing goes until the tires blow out. It's mad. And we knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. And the wickedest thing is that under Ruben Amorim, you could argue that Luke Shaw was one of our best, or should I say, most consistent players. But we all knew that if man, this doesn't look good. He's bending his head. He's turning. He's not looking at. He's not raising his head up. He just something is wrong, man. It might be a sub off thing, man. Bruv. He must be feeling very terrible for that. Oh, yeah, okay. He stepped on him. He stepped on him bad. But that's something you should just shake off and go and move on, A little bit of treatment should be fine. It shouldn't be a long-term injury. That's going to be interesting. Unless it's so bad that he broke his foot or he broke his toe or something. But that shouldn't be happening in that situation. That's a sequence that happens all the time in football games, getting stepped on. So Mans is already warming up. Maybe we need Mars in this game because we need a little bit more attacking threats, and Mazraoui offers us that. Mazraoui on. Okay. Let's see how that affects the game now. Let's see how that changes the dynamics of the game. I think we're going to be more attacking. The passing is going to be more cutting edge. The build up is going to be more crisp. That's one thing we always gave him Mazraoui. So, and he's on the left. Okay. He's fine on the left. Maz has played on the left a lot. We're playing well though. We're playing well. Looks like we're playing well. So far so good. Good defending Euro. It's Euro and this guy, they've been tussling the whole game. I hope he doesn't make any crazy mistakes, man, because he's already made one, to be honest, by leaving Maxence Lacroix for the corner that led to the goal. But these are the kind of games where a player is so rattled that he commits a penalty. So Euro needs to watch out. What's wrong with Dallo, man? What? Sometimes Dallo just pisses me off so bad. Yeah. But yeah, let me know your predictions in the chat. Let me know your score predictions in the chat. I know we're 1-0 down, but man, we look so sloppy today, man. We look so sloppy today. I don't know. Something has to happen. Like somebody needs to like get into some kind of fight or something to wake this team up. Like not an aggressive fight where you punch somebody up, but like just put in a hard tackle, wake up the rest of the team. The team looks like it's sleeping. We don't look like we're up for the game. We started really slow, and it's not just in the way we play; it's also in the attitude of the players. Everybody just looks like a daisical. Nobody's making the extra run. Maybe this Mazraoui sub can change things, but so far we just need an incident on the pitch to stop the switch the momentum to ours for a while. That's an easy tackle. That's not a foul, Konya. Get up. That's not a foul, Konya. Coming back to win 3-1, I believe. Yeah, man. I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm predicting 2-1. I'm predicting 2-1 for the game. I believe we should win the game 2-1. So that's what I believe we should win 2-1. So let's see how it goes though. Let's see how it goes. We haven't started well. We started really slow. Really, really slow. And Palace are just, they're not even sitting that deep, you know. They're not sitting deep like Everton or West Ham did when we played against them. But they're just making it difficult for us. They're compacting the midfield, making sure like it's a two-man press every time. Like Kobe Mainoo now just got badged off the ball there. And it's difficult to keep playing in such a sequence, you know. They're not letting us breathe at all. They're not letting us get into the game whatsoever. So we're doing our best to get into the game, and Palace, they just won't let us. Look at how many men they have in the midfield. They have like 5 men in the midfield whenever we have the ball. We need to look for a way to resolve that. I'm happy with the Mazraoui change, but if Mazraoui was on the right-hand side, it would have been easier, because him on the left-hand side now, and being a right-footed player, it cuts off a particular passing option that we have on the outside there. So that cuts off that passing option, and it can cause them to press us easily. Their press is going to be a little bit more effective when things like that happens. But let's see how it goes though. We have a goal in the game. We have a goal in the game. Come on, Sesko. Good pressure. Good pressure. Force them long. Okay. Now we go again. Build up again. Man, they're just gonna sit in this mid block and frustrate us here. We need to play around the press, and we need to be quick with that. We need to be quick playing around the press. 3-1 is a 3-1 is a great shot. But for Michael, for 3-1 to happen, yeah. For 3-1 to happen, we need to score at least a goal in this first half. We need to get a goal in the first half. If we don't get a goal in the first half, that's going to be trouble, because Palace are even going to sit deeper in the second half. They'll try to get the win or get something out of the game. I'll be surprised if they try to go for it. But I can see a situation where we score. I can see a situation where we score. And we also have Ahmad on the bench, so that's a weapon that can come in and, you know, change the dynamics of the game a little bit. So that's an interesting option we have there. Bro, what was that cross Dallo, man? Sometimes Dallo does some things, yeah, and you look at it and you're like, how How can somebody think to do something like this and execute it even worse than the thought was? His execution sometimes, it just makes me want to scratch my eyeballs, man. Dalo is sometimes he's just diabolical. Let me just put it that way. He's just inexplainable. The decisions and the execution sometimes. Cass. Dalo. Nice. You're moving the ball around very well now. Corner. So let's get them with the set piece too, man. They just got us with the set piece. So we need to get them with this set piece. Let's get them with the set piece. Brian Bomo, corner. Okay. Maguire. Ooh, off the line. Cleared off the line. That would have been a goal, man. Sarr just had to clear that off the line. That would have been a goal. That was close. Good header, Maguire. And I'm watching totally lost Maguire on that corner. So we can get them. We can get them in the corner, man. We can get them with a set piece. That's a place where we can get them, man. That's a ref didn't call that. Is that supposed to be a foul? Oh, that's a foul. That might be a penalty, man. He just headed Bruno. There's no way VAR should not be reviewing that. I know it's an accident, but it's a foul. It's an accident, but it's a foul. A lot of fouls are accidents in football too. Doesn't mean you should get away with it. Boom. Sesko. Oh, didn't come off. Okay, at least now we're pinning them back. We're pinning them back. They're deep in their half. And it just looks like we're the ones that are going to be creating the chances here on. So that's a good position to be. That's where you want to be. Hello. Okay. Maguire. That'll overlap. Oh, good cross for Sesko. Now, Sesko was never getting there, man. Mbomo. Sesko was never getting there. That looked like a shot and a cross in one. I don't know what he was doing there, man. That might be registered as a shot on target as against a cross. This Mazraoui lack of left foot on the left hand side is bothering sometimes. You know, in a place where situations where he can pick up the ball and just run down the outside is more difficult because he's leading with his right foot. So the protection of the ball is less in that scenario. But I think we'll win the game, man. I think something is going to happen, but we need to score in this first half. I believe we will. I believe we will. So I get up, man. You're offside anyway, so that foul is not going to count. Get up, my brother. The win is coming, man. The goal is coming. The goal is coming. That was clearly offside, sir. Not even a question. Clearly offside. Should be embarrassed by falling down there and trying to win something. I don't know what you're on, Ismaila, but you need to chill out, bro. Because that's not how the game is played. What a goal. Is that Iwobi? Is that Iwobi scoring that goal for Fulham? Wow. What a finish, man. Side foot into the bottom corner. opposite side, man. It will be. I was a goal and a half, man. See Bassi, look at Bassi. Bassi celebrating. Bassi is a madman, you know. Okay, Man United, I beg, man, I just do something, eh? We don't tire to the wait for now. Like, create something tangible. Don't tell me that entire period we've been on was new manager bounce, I beg, because today we're not looking like a good team. Guys, Dalo. Man, whenever Dalo gets the ball, I'm just on the edge, man, because I don't know if he's gonna do something right or wrong. And most times it's the opposite. Bruno, stop trying all these things, man. Stop trying all these things. What's that back heel there? Keep the game simple. We've taken the ball to their final third. We need to keep it there. There's no need for that back heel. Control the football and pass it back. Recycle the possession. We don't have to go quick. Now we've lost the ball there, and Dalo has been forced into taking a yellow card because of Bruno tried the back heel in the final third that started scrambling possession. He had 5 men around him and he did a back heel. Those are the things about Bruno Fernandes that I don't like. Those are the things that pisses me off about Fernandes. How would you do a back heel with 5 people around, 5 opponents around you? In the corner of the pitch. You're not even in the center of the pitch. You're on the corner of the pitch, back heel, 5 man around you. You're definitely losing the ball. And now Dalo is on the books. He's in the books now. He's not having a good game anyway, and he's already in the books. Bruno, you have to do something to counteract that, man. Pass the ball wide. Good. Okay. Maz. Go, Maz. Konya. Just keep the ball, man. Just keep the ball for a while. Keep the ball. And we're gonna be good. Good. Mbomo is through. Get your shot off. Get your shot off. Bro, why is Bruno running into Mazraoui, man? Busy Konya and Mazraoui running into each other. What is going on here? First of all, Mbomo should have taken the shot. He should have definitely taken the shot on Mbomo. And then he passed it across and Mazraoui and Konya fighting. Man, I'm losing my head, man. We should be more composed than this. We should be more composed. Talk to each other on the pitch, man. Talk to each other on the pitch. Communication. Come on, United, man. Come on. We can do this. We can score in this first half. I know the half is almost coming to an end now, so a lot of things are on the edge, but we can score in this. Oh, Konya. Oof. Could be good control. Maz. Good cross, Bruno. Sesko. Oh, header. Almost in, almost in. Good header. Good header, Sesko. Good header. Good cross, Bruno, too. Good cross. Okay. Those are the kind of chances we need to start. We need to start forcing them to double up on Sesko so our wingers can be free. That header Sesko had now will force Palace to understand that we need to double up on Sesko because we can't be letting him have these headers. Yeah, we're dominating the game now. We're dominating the game now. If we keep doing this, keeping them here in their own half and just passing the ball around, creating spaces, we're going to score a goal. I'm not sure it's going to come in the first half, but we're going to score a goal. If this is how Palace want to play the rest of the game, we have too much quality on our team for them to allow us to play like this. Cass. Back heel into the center. You see these back heels here? You see these back heels I've been talking about? Bruno just did one now. Casemiro has done one. At least Cass did his in the middle of the pitch. Bruno, I mean, this is dead, man. Stop doing these back heels. These back heels are not helping us. Control the ball and pass to who you can see. You can't be doing back heels when you're in traffic. There's 5 man around you and you're doing back heel. Who are you backing the ball to? Who they give the ball? Who they your back? You're not even seeing what's going on. And you're doing a back heel. Just win the ball again. Recycle the possession and let's keep it moving, man. That's all we need to do. Thank you. Pass the ball. Just keep bopping it around, bopping it around. We're gonna get a goal. I'm not bothered. Bruno ball. Bomb on the run. No. This is the Adam Wharton audition, by the way. So I'm sure Manchester United fans and faithful are watching out for Adam Wharton. This is the Adam Wharton audition. Like the video if you haven't, subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff, man. Let's go. Sesko, man. See, you see Sesko, yeah. You see Sesko. My issue with Sesko is that run towards the ball. This is the second time in this game where the first time it was Cunha, right? Cunha played the ball across the box. Sesko was hiding behind the defender. Now Bruno has played the ball across the box again on the floor. Sesko again hiding behind the defender. As a striker, what's your thoughts to do in that position? You make the diagonal run towards the edge of the box. If you watch Edison Cavani, classic example, he does that every time. Sesko needs to learn that, man. Sesko needs to understand that run. And he should be making the run even before the ball arrives. You don't have to wait for the ball to arrive to make the run. Good turn there on Bomo. Want to foul there. Free kick for us. So let's see how that one goes. We need to back. We need to score, man. We need to score. Let me know if you're being frustrated by the game so far. What's frustrating you the most? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you think can change for the game to go better. Because this game needs a goal from Man United, man. It needs a goal. This free kick, man. Free kick. We've been good from set pieces, so I don't know if Bruno wants to go direct, but I think direct is the best option here. There's no need to cross this ball unless you're gonna do some tricky shit. Good direct. Oh, good strike. Good hit. Is that a corner? I think the goalkeeper had a hand on that. That might be a corner. That might be a corner. Good hit, Bruno. Yeah, that ball was deep in. The goalkeeper needed to make a save there. He needed to make a save. The ball was absolutely deep in. So he needed to get a hand on that. Good cross. Euro. Bruno. Nice. Bruno again. Foul. Well, we have another free kick against Palace on Bruno. Okay. Okay. We move. I don't know how that's a foul, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I believe Kamada is on a yellow already, right? He's on a yellow for a foul he made on Mbeumo, if I'm not mistaken, earlier in the game. So he needs to be careful, mate. If you want to do the Chelsea thing and get a red card, I welcome that. By the way, I'm also going to be watching the Chelsea versus Arsenal game live after this one too. So that's a big, big game, and I'll be doing myself a disservice if I don't do that. So tune in for that game. Header. Oi, Casemiro, we should be scoring there, man. That's too easy. That's too easy. If there's anybody we wanted that chance to fall to, is Casemiro. I don't understand how he missed that. And that's just alone. Oh, Cass, come on, man. Come on, Cass. Free header. Why? Why did he try to guide it? I think he just lacked awareness of the position he was in. Because he tried to head it a little bit behind himself. So, yeah, man. Nah, that's just a straight header. You just put your head through the ball as a goal. Lament. Okay, let's go, Maz. 2 minutes left in the game. Less than 2 minutes. So let's go. Good ball, Bruno. Man, Mbomo's touch, man. Mbomo's touch is sometimes it's shocking, man. What? How's that a foul? That's side to side, ref. How's that a foul, ref? How? How is that a foul? That's not a foul. Ref, don't make yourself the important person in this game. Oh. Don't make yourself the important person for this game. You don't start all this nonsense one that they do again. All this rubbish one that they do for this football game. Premier League, the referee has been very inconsistent. The referee has been so inconsistent. I don't know what these people they do. How will two players have a side-to-side contact and then you call a foul for one team? Konya, let's go. Let's go, Konya. What a move. Right. Good. Carry the ball off the pitch. Okay. Take your time. Take your time, man. Just take your time. Take your time. Let's calm down, man. Let's calm down. We have a goal in this game. Let's not be too hurried. The goal is coming. The goal is coming. Good header, Maguire. Maguire, good defending there. Man, Maguire is like, we're lucky to have that guy still at our club. I understand he had his bozo days, but in general, with the amount of experience Maguire has, I wouldn't get rid of Maguire, man. I wouldn't stand to lose Maguire. I would never stand to lose Maguire. I wouldn't want to lose Maguire. His experience gives us a lot. A lot. Cross Bruno. Oh, Kobe. Win the ball back. Konya. Oh, all right there, man. We need to focus, man. Focus. Just stay in the game. Stay in the game. That's all. We might not be getting the goal we wanted this half. So just stay in the game. Second half, we need to re-strategize. We need to come out with more energy. This is Old Trafford. I don't know what we're doing here. It should be better than this. Yeah, man. This is not looking good, man. This is not looking good. United should be better than this. We should definitely be better than this. 1-0 at the half. It's not looking good for us whatsoever, man. It's not looking good. And that first half has been, it's almost over. The first half has been very, very interesting, very interesting half. What can I say? First 15 minutes of the game, they had us in a split, man. They had us, they were smoking us. The first 15 minutes, we not even do anything at all. We did not even try to like get into the game. And then Palace had everything. They had everything. They had us pinned back. Their press was working. Sa was getting running opportunities into our box. Euro made the mistake on the corner. Lacroix scored. Very, very good header by Maxence Lacroix, I must add. But we should have been better ourselves. We should have been better. We should have scored. We should have gotten ourselves into better shooting positions. We had opportunities, but we just didn't make use of them. So it's just what I think is a thing of communication and not forgetting the Luke Shaw injury also that came really early in the game, and we had to bring on Mazraoui. So that's also an aspect that had an effect on the game, on the flow of the game. But I hope we win. I believe we're gonna win. So I don't have much issues about the game. I believe we're gonna get the dub. Let me know your thoughts on the first half in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on the first half in the chat. Do you think we should be doing better? Do you think it was okay? When do you think the goal is coming? Do you think United loses game? Do you think we win? Let me know, man, because this game is not going the way I expected it to go. I expected us to come into this game and dominate it from the beginning to the end, but obviously it seems like we have to make adjustments to our expectations, It's not looking good right now. It's not looking good at all. And before the game started, I predicted 3-0 Man United. That was the prediction I had before the game started. But with the way the game has started, man, Crystal Palace have really, really surprised me. I'm really, really pleasantly surprised by how they've played. They've come in here with a game plan and they're executing it so far. Score early, and I'm sure if they hadn't scored early, they would have retreated and tried to catch us, you know, towards the end of the game. But now they've scored. In the second half, their game is going to progressively get negative and negative. They're going to sit back. They're going to try to make us to bring the game to them. They're going to force us to create the actions and force us into areas where if we make mistake, they will catch us on the break with the likes of Sar. You understand? So that's one thing that they've been doing. And you could obviously see it in how they've overloaded the midfield. They have overloaded the midfield. And because of that, Casemiro and what's his name? Meno have not been getting opportunities in there. And in many cases, you see Bruno drifting wide to the left, to the right hand side. That's because Crystal Palace have made the middle of the pitch so small. They've cramped it up so much that it's difficult for us to even do anything. But I think that's how we're gonna have to play the game. We're gonna have to play through that. So we've had the experience of the Evertons and West Hams that were away games, and now we have the home game opportunity to do that at home with the backing of the fans. We should be able to break down these low blocks. I'm gonna grab it in or two. I'm gonna be back in a second, chat. I'm gonna be back in a second. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. So, second half is about to kick off. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. United should have been doing better in this game, man. We should have been doing so much better. But what more can I say, man? What more can I say? People have been calling for Ahmad to get subbed. I also call for that because you could see that he needed his George back. But, this game is setting up perfectly for Ahmad to come in. This looks like one of those games from last season where Man United were playing, and then Amad Diallo turns it up, and then we score and we win. So this is building up to be one of those games, and I think that's what's gonna happen. As a lot of people have been calling for Ahmad, sub Ahmad, give him a rest. Then we have this kind of game where it's obvious that we need a man to just pick up the ball, dribble 1-2 players, create something, attract people to himself, pass people into open lanes, and that's what Ahmad is very good at. Ahmad comes on in this game and it's flying, man. But bring him on early. After this first half, if we go through the first 15 minutes of the second half and we don't have a goal, bring on Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo is the one that saved this game. It is looking like one of those games last season where Ahmad comes on and does his magic. I'm saying it. I can't say it enough. It's looking like one of those games where it's all stalemate. It's all stale. Man United are not looking good like the Southampton game. I know you guys remember the hat-trick, the Southampton game. Hey man, nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Nice to see you, Naz. Thank you. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. We're just watching Man United and it's just a good vibe over here. Yeah. That's it, man. So I believe we're gonna win. I believe we're gonna win, but that's what's going to tell me if we're going to win is the first 15 minutes of the second half. Because if we don't score in the first 15 minutes of the second half, then we need to make a change. We need to make a change, and the change we're going to make will be to bring on Amad Diallo for Bryan Mbeumo or Matheus Cunha. For me, I'll take off Cunha because I always want to have Mbeumo on the pitch. Mbeumo is a matter of time for him to get a goal or an assist, even when he's having a bad game. So you just have to leave him on the pitch. Sesko, I'll leave on the pitch also because of his size. He attracts a lot of attention. But you need Amad in this game because when Amad comes into the game, it is different. The way he moves is different. The way he carries the ball to unlock a defense, that's only Ahmad that can do that at Manchester United. And now it's clear that we're missing him in this game. This game just looks like one of those games where Ahmad comes in and wins it for us. He did it a lot last season against Southampton, numerous teams, even against Everton when Amorim came in his second game. That was Ahmad winning that game for us also. So this is a game that is set for Ahmad to come in and win and regain his confidence. So let's see how it goes. Second half is about to start. That is a lot of rambling I just did right there, but that's just a little about what I think and how I think the game is going to play out. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you agree, where you disagree. Let's have a conversation before the second half begins, before we're back to business. Even when the second half begins, still keep being busy in the chat. Keep being busy in the chat. We're here to have a good time. Last week for me was, oh yeah, GG Man United for sure. I hope we win. But yeah, man, last week for me was tough, so I'm just having fun here. See who just joined us here. Maria, relax, madam. Don't be beefing in Naz in the chat. Let's go, Man United. Let's go for sure. We're winning the game, man. I know we're 1-0 down, but there's still ways for us to get back in this game. And I can see it. We need to win, though. We need to win. We have to win this game because a lot of things have been happening. And you can see it that Chelsea have looked very unsteady. Liverpool just won their game against who did Liverpool play? I've forgotten, but they beat them 5-2. I saw that game yesterday. And that was a very convincing win for Liverpool. It still shows some of their flaws, but they won the game. And we need to keep winning because these guys are on our tail. As much as we're looking up at Villa, we need to be looking down at Liverpool and Chelsea. And if they are doing bad, we need to capitalize and win those games. You understand? We don't need to be dropping points at this point in the season. So this game versus Crystal Palace is pivotal that we win this game. especially at home against a team that is not doing very well in their season right now. Man United have to win this game. This is a game that is a must-win game, in my opinion. Because if we win this game, we keep showing intent. We continue the unbeaten streak. We get the 3 points. It's a madness. We become a real threat because we already a threat. Teams are seeing us with a threat after we slapped Everton. Not Everton, I mean, we slapped Manchester City 2-0. We slapped Arsenal 3-2. We were just slapping people, We slapped Fulham that we couldn't beat in the early part of the season. So we look like a serious team. And beating Crystal Palace at home after Liverpool have won is a statement, It's a statement that, listen, bring on the pressure. We are big Manchester United and we are going to finish where we want to finish. I'm looking at third this season, and winning this game is going to be pivotal for us to achieve that milestone. Yeah. That's it, man. That's it. Second half, let's start. I can't wait. Carrick is on the sideline. Things are moving. I expect, I really like Michael Carrick. One of the reasons I like the coach is because he learns from his mistake. In one of his recent press conferences, he referred to a game where he said that he could have made a substitution earlier. He should have brought on Sesko earlier. And then in the next game, he corrected that error and brought on Sesko earlier, and we scored in that game. So we had a good run so far. It feels like we can manage Crystal Palace. Other teams so close in the table. We need points. 100%, bro. 100%, my bro. We need points, man. We need to win this game. Crystal Palace, they're not very good this season, and they even not just them not being good. They have problems in their locker room because their manager is not happy as they've been selling all these players. They sold Olise, they sold Eze. They are trying to sell Mateta in January. All the good players at Crystal Palace, they've been selling them. So the manager is not happy with the club because he doesn't see a pathway to growth in the club in terms of future and trying to win things. The club doesn't show him enough ambition. And a lot of players are also trying to leave the club at the same time. So they have a lot of turmoil at Crystal Palace, despite the fact that they're not playing well this season. So it just seems like whenever anybody plays Manchester United, it's like their Champions League final. They just turn a different level when they play Manchester United. And rightly so. They are the biggest media audience. So everybody want to show their best sides when they play against us. So that's what's happening right now. And we need to figure out a way to win this game. That's just it. Okay, we're on in the second half. We're watching the game now. On in the second half. What do you think about Arsenal and Man City this season? Man, that's a very tough one, yeah. I've always been of the thought that Arsenal are going to win the league. After the transfer window in the summer, based on the players both teams signed, I expected Arsenal to win. I expected Manchester City to win the league. But when the season began, the way Arsenal were playing, especially in their show against Old Trafford, that first game, that defensive masterclass they put up, because Manchester United played well enough to beat Arsenal in that game. But Arsenal ended up winning the game. And then they went on, even when Liverpool were going on their run of form, they were still stable. You understand? They showed the resilience there. So gradually, Arsenal built up a reputation that I could not ignore. So I had to say that Arsenal were going to win the league early on in the season. So I moved from City to Arsenal early on during the season because of what I was seeing from Arsenal. And up till today, I still believe Arsenal are going to win the league, despite what Manchester City are doing. Or Sesko should have squared that ball there, by the way. He should have squared that ball to Matheus Cunha. We could have scored there. Sesko, you'll be making bummy decisions in this game. Please, don't mess up. Back to Arsenal. Arsenal showed me a lot this season that they can win the league because they've been stable. Yeah, they've gone on a bad run of form, but which team doesn't? All teams do. At some point in the season, your team is going to go through a bad run. No team has a perfect season from beginning to the end. Even Sir Alex Ferguson, Man United didn't have those kind of seasons. You understand? There's going to be a place where you draw a game you're supposed to win, you lose a game, a decision doesn't go for you or something. Arsenal just went through that. The problem is, are they going to keep going through that? I know the past 3 years I have a history on Arsenal, you understand, bottling leagues, but this season also has to be taken into account with the way they've progressed this season, and that is what I'm doing. So generally, I think Manchester City also, they have the quality, but they don't have the structure, they don't have the leadership in their locker room, on the pitch. Let me not say in the locker room, on the pitch to do that. United are putting a lot of pressure on Crystal Palace right now, by the way. A lot of pressure, creating chances after chances. Casemiro just missed a header. We're getting closer to a goal. Manchester City do not have enough, you understand, leadership on the pitch. You know, they've sold most of the leaders on the pitch that used to start the games. And Ruben Diaz has been very shaky. Guehi has been good. Semenyo is a good addition. But if they don't have that leadership, and maybe Guehi is the guy that needs to step in and provide that. He just joined, so he's kind of meek. He's in his early stage. But Manchester City need that leadership this season for them to progress. And if they don't get that from somewhere, I don't see them going past Arsenal, because I think Arsenal are going to be steady. They are going to be steady. They are going to win the games they're supposed to win. So they are going to win the game they're supposed to win. That is why I believe Arsenal are going to win the league. Because Manchester City are not going to have that leadership that they've had in the past years for them to be able to override Arsenal. So I'm still sticking with Arsenal until they prove me wrong again. Bottling league in the past 3 years. Why is everyone running that means? Did we bottle last year or the year before? Listen, yeah, you guys, you may not have bottled there outrightly, but you were top of the league for a considerable amount of time. You understand? So you guys should be able to get it across the line at some point. I'm not saying you bottled the league. The first one was a clear bottle where the whole Villa game and all that stuff happened. That was a clear bottle. But the second one and the third one, arguments can be made. But for the sake of football talking points, we can say that you didn't win the league both times and you were contending for the league. So there's a claim to be made that you bottled the league. So either way, I'm not looking at those when I'm making my judgment on Arsenal this season. I'm kind of isolating it because I don't think the competition around Arsenal are to the level of the competition they lost to in those other seasons where they bottled the league. So I think bottled the league. So I think Arsenal have a clean slate in my books this season. This season is a season where they can win it and they have to win it. So that's it. That's all I'm saying. But it's an interesting discussion. We were not on top of the league the last 2 years. Liverpool ran away with it last year because of injuries. The year before, we won 14 straight and City won 16 straight in the run. Yeah. I mean, that's what City does to you, man. City did it to Manchester City also. See, listen, fair point. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with most of the points you're raising here. These are valid points. But the thing is that when you're looking at winning, right, you have to look at winning in isolation from the way you look at other things. You understand? You need to look, when I look at winning here, I don't look at winning in the same way I look at other things. Because the winning from the lens of a winner and from the lens of the person who lost are two different things. The person who lost is thinking, oh, I lost this, I lost because of this. You're thinking about everything that happened that caused the loss. But the person who won doesn't even care about all that. All you think about is they lost. I won. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. There's no reason. In that moment, that's how you think. It's left to the loser to criticize himself and understand what is and what isn't. But the winner doesn't bother himself with those opinions. So that is why when you're winning, that is how you attack the situation mentally. And when you're losing, you try to understand the situation better. Winners don't try to understand the journey. They've won. They already know the journey. They've won. Losers try to reconfirm and try to change their own narrative. So that is why, bottling is a buzzword. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I may be wrong in what I'm saying. There's a world where I'm wrong in what I'm saying, but this is just my view. You understand? This is just my view. But bottling is now a buzzword. If you are 7 points clear with 3 games to go, that's bottling. I agree. Bottling 7 points clear with 3 games to go, that's bottling. But at some point, you were like 8 points clear of Manchester City. Is that a penalty for Cunha? Thank you! Penalty! Let's leave this Arsenal Man City talk and focus on Man United for a while. Penalty. Please. Thank you. Matheus Cunha. It was always going to be you. Let's go. Thank you. I said it earlier that we needed something to rock this game, man. We needed an event on the pitch. We needed an event on the pitch. We needed an event on the pitch. So let's get there. We have never been 8 points clear in the table in the last 20 years. Yeah, you were. What I'm saying is that you were clear of City earlier this season, yeah, and you had an opportunity to go even clear of them, about 8-9 points clear, and you didn't take the opportunity. So that's what I'm saying. Anyway, penalty. Let's see how VAR is doing this one. This ref, don't be on the madness today. Right? Just focus on the game, and let's go. Konya. Oh, it happened outside the box, boy. It seems like he dragged him into the box too. The first contact was outside the box. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be very close. I hope we get the pen. Oh, he's in the box. The hand was still on him in the box. He was on the line. That's a penalty. VAR, don't do a madness, man. Matros Konya. We need Bruno to bag a pen and then, fist pump in the air and everybody's chilling again. Oh. Give me chills, man. Suffer me team, shiver me timbers. If we score now, we're winning this game. It's not a question. If we score now, yeah, we're winning this game. Easy. Because Old Trafford will be like buzzing. If we score now with the run we've been on and the hype that we've been on, we're just looking for something to cheer for right now. So if Bruno scores now in the next... Okay. Let me hold that to myself first. Let's see how it goes. VAR, please. VAR, please. VAR, please. Make my dreams come true. I need this one. That looks like he still had his hand on him in the box. Yeah. Konya threw himself down because he had to go down, but he waited to get in the box to go down, which is the right thing to do. But at the same time, at least when he was on the line, his hands were on him. Okay. Hogan, bruv. Man. What are you going to check, man? Stop checking. I don't like when you're checking. There's no need to check the VAR board. We've already decided that it's a penalty. Why are you checking? Oh my God, this is a problem. This is the thing with these modern day referees, They'll just be checking things uncalled for. When nobody called for them, they are checking. Is that your job? Allow people that do VAR to do VAR. You're going to look at VAR. It's a penalty. Just give the penalty. Let's go home. Let's score and go home, These are the things that bother me about football sometimes. All this trying to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Why are you checking the VAR? Nobody's perfect. You've given the penalty already. Just give us the penalty and let's go home. Now you're going to come and say something. What are you going to say? I'm watching it on mute, so I can't even hear you. So you just point your hand. Let me see what you're doing. At the end of the day, please just make sure you give this penalty, my guy, because I can't hear you, whatever you're saying. Let me try to read his lips, but brother, you're not... Do the signal. Red card. Clear go. Red card. That's what they were checking for. Bombo clot. Brother, I thought they were checking for penalty this whole time. This is what watching the game on mute does to you. Oh my God. Maxence Lacroix, red card. I said it. They were going to do the Chelsea thing. It's mad. Maxence Lacroix, red card. So let's go. Lacroix is off. He scored and then he got a red card in the same game, brother. Just give me a 5.0 rating. Take a little for the stomach's sake. What to Apostle Paul. But anyway, as it's going right now, man, the way it's going right now, we're looking like we're jogging, man. We're jogging now. We need to bag. Bruno. Okay. Let's see. Let's go, Bruno. Let's go, Bruno Fernandes. Yes! Get in! 1-1 Manchester United. Don't play with me. You understand? We're back in the game. We're going to go on and win it right now. You know it. I know it. Glory, Manchester United. Let's go. That's a good... Bruno never in doubt, man. When Bruno steps up like that, he's bagging it. So, never in doubt. Never will be in doubt. You understand? We're winning this game now. We're winning this game. The momentum is on our side. It's just about a matter of time before we score more goals in this game. So, by the way, I'm going to be watching the Arsenal versus Manchester City game also. So stay tuned. That link will come out immediately after this game. I cannot miss that game. That's such a big Arsenal versus Chelsea. Sorry, my bad. Arsenal versus Chelsea. So that's such a big game. So I'm looking to see what red card Chelsea will pull off in that game too, and what Arsenal can do to Chelsea or vice versa. Ooh, we are back in the game now. What are they bringing on? Bringing on Gerson? This guy, man. Gerson is not a bad player. Gerson is decent. He can run. He can score. He has a header on him. He's an all-round decent Premier League player. I rate Gerson to some level. I'm surprised they don't bring on Mark Hughes. That guy always plays well against Man United. Hughes? Hughes, how do they pronounce it? He plays well against Man United every time. I remember Casemiro got sent off for choking him out at some point at one game against Palace. Euro. Please stay in the game, man. Stay in the game. Don't mess up. This is prime time now, you know. Maz Okonia. Sesko finally made the run. At least he made the run. He made the run to the front post. At least he made the run. Finally made the run. Bro, this guy is learning in real time, man, how to be a striker. He's like, his fundamentals and technique as a footballer is very strong when it comes to Benjamin Sesko. When I look at how he plays, the way he receives the ball, the way he turns and things like that, he's very clean on that. But I will tell you this here. If you take Sesko's abilities, aside, his overall instincts as a striker, he hasn't built it enough yet. And that's fair because he's 22 years old. So you don't expect the perfect striker out of him. But there are a lot of things that he's going to have to learn on the pitch. So he's going to have to need a veteran on the pitch that's telling him things like that. Like somebody like Bruno on the pitch, just giving him advice and letting him know, hey, if I'm here with the ball, you need to start making this run. You know? And when you make that run, these are your options. These are the things you need to do. And with that way, little by little, he's going to start figuring it out himself. Good pass, Bruno. Bresco, poor touch, Sesko, poor touch. You're having a mare, bro. You're having a mare today, man. I have to call that out. Sesko is having a mare today, brother. This is not good at all. This is not good. This is not what we signed up for. Konya. Benjamin Sesko is killing, bro. Yo, I need to get Sesko off the pitch, man. Honestly, we might need to get Sesko off the pitch, brother. You know, it's looking mad right now, bro. I don't know. This guy is not doing anything right. Everything is just escaping him. Besides that header in the first half, I can't think of a lot of situations where Sesko had made the right decision today, man. He's so raw. Ability-wise, is there, but bro, his decision making and like in the final third and things like that, it's peak, bro. He needs to work on that. And that's where the killer instincts of a striker come in. Making those decisions sometimes. Ball by Bruno. Ooh. Why is Gessler? How is that a foul on Maguire? Gessler went down there very quickly, very easily. Oh yeah, Maguire kind of leaned into him a little bit. He kind of leaned into him a little bit. So he leaned into him a little bit. Look at my guy. Gabriel is already out in the box in the changing room. Look at Gyökeres, the Arsenal lineup. No, they're building it up. So It's looking good, man. So yeah, I have to take off the timer there. It's on a mountain for a little bit right now, so I have to get that work done. Anyway, Bruno is on the ball right now. Bruno is running with the ball. Bruno on the ball. Bruno, take a shot. Bruno, take a shot. Oh my God, that was almost in. That was deflected. That must have been deflected. That must have been deflected, man. Yeah, it was. I think, yeah, he had a head on it. He had a touch. Maybe it's just his hair. But yeah, that's a part of the body, bro. So corner. No? Goal kick. Dead. Bro, they have a red card, man. We should. What is going on here? We should be playing better than this. We've got a penalty. They got a red card. Things are playing better. Why are they pressing us? Why are they looking like they're trying to press us? We should be killing them for them trying to press us. Konya, man, Konya is different, man. The way he's ball carrying, brother, you cannot even replicate that. Sesko. Goal! Sesko, what a goal! That's my striker! That's my striker! That's the run. Those are the runs I've been asking you to make, my guy. My striker. See, finish, bro, man. That ball by Bruno and that header. Oh boy, let's see. See, he reached the stand up. Benjamin Sesko. You feel me? See, listen. We're doing something this season. This season, we are doing something. We are doing something this season. We are doing something. We are breaking courses this season. This season, courses are being broken. What a finish. Boom. The first guy was there waiting. Sesko came from behind. Slam dunk. Boom. See, you no can look at your face for this place, eh? You no can look at your face. No matter the weight of elephant, no fit cause earthquake. Timber colonize you, worry. They hear me so just hold your side like that. We no can look at your face for this place. Sesko, bag, goal scored. He don't finish inside bag. I told you, man. I told you people. We are going to win this game. After we scored, I know we're scoring again. It's just a matter of time. Sesko on form. This guy is a problem. He can score at every level. The issue is decision making. When Sesko starts to make the right decisions more often than not, it is over for this Premier League. His physical abilities cannot be questioned. It's just decision making that's holding this guy backward. And now he just made one right decision there. Boom, goal. So let's keep going. 2-1 now. Now the floodgates will open. We're going to score more. Meanwhile, Spurs are getting killed by Fulham, man. Tottenham might get relegated, you know. Tottenham can get relegated this season. Oh, they scored. Richarlison is back. Okay, let's go. Again. Another one. Oh, goalkeeper saved. Oh, bro, they're bringing this Hughes guy. I don't know, Hughes or whatever. That guy is a problem, man. Whenever he plays on against Man United, he always does well. He always plays well against Man United. Yes, Lon. Geslan is doing a good job so far, you know, getting the ball, helping his team advance up the pitch, winning a foul there, you know, getting a free kick. You guys, stop texting me, man. Man United are winning. Stop texting me. Who are these people? Good ball, Hughes. Konya. You see Konya, yeah. Whenever we're winning, yeah, I always want Konya on the pitch when we're winning because he just lets us play out of what the Casemiro's his diags, man. He lets us play out of trouble a lot. He helps us to play out of trouble. Let me put the score. The score, brother. The score. Change the score. We're winning 2-1. Nice. Oi. 1-2 there. We're playing ball now. We're playing ball. Now we're winning. We're oozing confidence. It's gonna look peak right now. We're scoring again. By the way, let me just let you know now, and a little secret. We are scoring again. Pass, Sesko, bop it off. Boom, back to okay. The swag is swagging right now. Man United are playing with swagger, so it's looking good. Good. Bruno, don't try to do that thing, man. Why are you trying to turn? You don't have that in your game, man. I don't think you have the facilities to do that, big man. So just chill out. Bruno's trying to bust it on or try to turn on like he has that kind of fluidity in his game, bro. Just pass the ball, man. That's not your game. We expect that from the Kobe Mainos and the Mateus Cunhas and Amad Diallos. That's not you, bro. Just pass the ball. Keep it moving. Kobe, come on, man. You can't be sleeping in the midfield. Good tackle, Kobe. Good tackle, Kobe Maino. Amorim had this guy on the bench, yo, telling us he can't run. He lost the ball there and won it immediately, and now he's about winning it again foul. Okay, fine, that's fine. Brother, Amorim had this guy on the bench. Had Kobe Maino on the bench. And then some Man United fans have the guts to tell me that, oh, Amorim should have stayed. This is Amorim built this team. Thank Amorim for building this team. See, yeah, the kind of things I will tell you, they're not allowed to be said on YouTube. So let's just let it go because you guys are like, let's just leave it at that. You know who you are. You know what kind of man you are. What kind of person you are. Wharton off, man. The audition didn't audition today. Arsenal Chelsea lineup is out. Let me see what the lineup is saying after this. Huge free kick. Will Hughes or what's his name is, or Mark Hughes. I've forgotten his full name. Okay. Nothing. Let's see the lineup. Oh, it's Eze today. What's up with is Odegaard injured? João Pedro Fernandes. And Chelsea expected. Nothing changed much. They have Sarr instead. Interesting. James Hato. Oh yeah, Chelsea defense is ugly for this game, man. This is a disgusting defense. Without Cucurella, I don't know how to play against Arsenal. I didn't even think about that. Arsenal is absolutely defying Chelsea today, especially at the Emirates. Yeah, man. United, we need another goal. Now we're winning. Let me look what the table looks like. Let me see. Yeah, we should be above Villa now. We're winning. Should be above Villa. Yeah, we're third now. If we win this game, we're third. It's 4.4 goal difference between us and Villa. Brother, this is a serious win. Cunha. In the box. Cunha. Foul. No? Bruno. Kobe. Cass. Lay it off to Dallo. Dallo back to your Cunha across the box. Ooh, man, we're playing well, man. We're bopping. We're looking serious, man. The confidence is oozing. Man United are in flow state right now. We don't enter our avatar state. This is looking like Naruto Sage mode right now. We're bopping. We're just showing these people, teach them soccer, We tap them leather. Kobe, cross. Oh, corner. We don't force corner already. Oh, boy, I see pressure. Pressure creates diamonds. We're about to create a diamond in the nets. Okay, Konya kind of like lost his foot in there and fell down. Oi, that's a penalty, you know. That's a penalty, you know. On a different day, that's a penalty because the guy, the guy ran into him and his knee hit him. That's why he fell over. Good cross. Header. Bruno back. Bro, Bruno, yeah. Bro, what a ball by Bruno. Bruno is a madman, you know. Only him would try something like that. Cass! Oh! Man, we are playing our heads. We are bopping the madness out of these people in the second half. Woo. Oh boy, Crystal Palace, we don't show on waiting no good. We don't play waiting no good give on today. And I don't see waiting no good for our hand today. You understand? Crystal Palace, and I don't see waiting no good for our hand today. The kind of football we're playing against Crystal Palace is mad, bro. It's just waves and waves of chances. Clean chances, you know, quality ball. That reverse ball from Bruno back into Mbomo after the corner didn't go through well. Man, only Bruno can try something like that, man. Bruno is a madman. And Ahmad is on. Chai! Ahmad is coming on now for Sesko. You guys are finished, you know. You guys are finished. Sesko has gotten his goal backed, going back, you know, locking him back in the chamber until the next game. You know, my boy Benjamin Sesko. We unleash him for the game and we take him back. You know, he doesn't need to play a lot of minutes to score goal. He just comes in, does his job, and he's going back, you know. Sesko. So, man, I know Carrios play. Sesko is just chilling. Sesko is cruising. Every game, you're getting the fist pump, the athletic jump to celebrate the goal. Benjamin Sesko is the man. He's the meat. He's a legend. Manchester United, born and bred. I don't care whether we just sign him, but he has been initiated into the cult of Manchester United. So he belongs to the Red Devils right now. He's the guy. He's the guy, man. Ahmad, first touch. Okay, come in. Thank you. Cass. What a ball. Ahmad, get back. Oh, foul there. Anyway, let me know how you're feeling for the Arsenal game, man. The Arsenal fans in the chat, let me know how you're feeling towards the game. We're watching the game live too. So, Arsenal Chelsea, we're watching that live. Right after this one, take a little bit of break, and then we're jumping in straight into that one. So, don't miss that. Shesko is probably thinking on the bench. Just let me on the pitch, man. Let me score more goals on the pitch for this team, you know? Non-penalty goals, by the way. Non-penalty goals. I just have to put that out there for the people making the comparisons. Let's just put that out there. Non-penalty goals. So that's a good distinction. Bro, good press. Euro, mind yourself, bro. This Gessler has been winning some of these situations with Euro, man. I don't know why Palace are not trying to sit back. This is crazy. You can't be coming out like this when you're 10 man down against Man United at Old Trafford. If they lose the ball here right now, like somewhere like in the final third of United, they're absolutely dead because they're out of shape and they're 1 man down. They're gonna be cut through like hot knife through butter. We just need the ball to fall to the right person when they lose it. Fall to Konya or Bruno. It's a long day for them, man. Oh, come on, man. That's too much space in between the lines. You can't just Sarr can't receive the ball on the turn like that and have nobody checking him immediately. Just run through our defense. Oy, Bruno. Good press, Bruno. Yeah, bro, don't let this guy run through the team like this, man. Yo, we need to score another goal. I don't like this stuff, man. When this game gets into the late times now, Palace will be all out. We need to score another goal here to win this game. So far, Carrick has managed the game really well. I don't think there's a need to make a sub in this game, unless you want to just take out Casemiro later on. But I don't like the idea of taking out Casemiro from games, man. It gives us too much in attack. and also overall on the pitch, reading the game and all that stuff. Whenever you take him out, we always just look like a different team. So I'll leave him on the pitch. But yeah, just finish the game the way it is. If I was Carrick, I'll let this game run because we have a goal here. They have 10 men. If I will make any sub, the only sub I'll make is an attacking sub. I won't make a defensive sub here. And if I'm making an attacking sub, I'll probably make it within the next 5 minutes because later than that, there's no sense in making an attacking sub. Good pass. Okay. Euro, you good? You're touching your foot there, bro. Good ball around the corner. Bro, Casemiro's passing. Bruno, Ahmad. Oi, Ahmad. Ahmad. What a touch by Bruno there, man. Bruno is a wizard, man. He pisses me off sometimes, but then he does some magic on the pitch. It's insane, man. This brother cannot be underrated. I don't think there's any midfielder in the world on his level right now. The way he's playing. It's not even about DM attacking midfielder. I don't think there's any midfielder in the world on the level of Bruno Fernandes right now. And I'm not the biggest Bruno fan in the world, but the way he's playing in this new system under Carrick is just, it's a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. At some point, you just have to consider the argument. '80th minute already, 80 minutes into the game. Let's see, Ahmad. Ahmad is going. Go back. Good. Bruno. Bruno in space is a. Bruno is locked up in between two defenders there. We don't have Sesko anymore, so the up ball is not there. Cass, do a thing for me. Oi. Ball by Bruno, but Cass didn't get there. Oi. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Oof, we almost scored there. You know, that was close. That was really, really close. Cass. Get on it, Cass. This is calm, man. We're winning the game. Calm. You just need the third goal to complete the trilogy, you know. Trilogy of goals. Trisector. Konya. Oh. We're now 6 points clear of Chelsea right now. If we win this game. 6 points clear of Chelsea. So, and how many of Villa? Same points as Villa, but we have the goal difference. And Villa, we know they are going down right now. So Liverpool, 3 points off Liverpool. Easy peasy. Better goal difference also. So we're chilling, man. We're chilling. If we win this game now, we'll look down for a little bit to make sure that we stay clear of the fourth position. And then we start looking up, you know. In the next 2-3 games, I want to be looking up at City and Arsenal. I want to be looking at, not at Arsenal, maybe, not now. You know, maybe we'll never look up at Arsenal, let's be honest. We're not expected to win the league this season, but if we can comfortably do third like this, we need to be looking up at City and saying, hey, brother, you understand? We already beat you this season. You beat us, but we beat you too. So we can be looking at finishing above you too. So let's see how it goes, though. Let's see how it goes. Interesting the way the season has turned for Man United. Winning this game is important. Let's get this one across the line and then we can talk. Foul. I mean, Geslan has been very good since he came on, man. He's put himself about, you know. He's won the ball a couple of times. He's won some interesting fouls. He just won one there. Oh, Xerxes coming on. Interesting. Yeah. Give us another 4 points in attack and try to score a goal. I said it. Make the attacking substitution within the next 5 minutes. I said that's in the 78th minute, and he's making it in the 83rd minute. Interesting. Bring on Xerxes. That's an attacking sub. Following up with a defensive sub too. Okay. Eden Heaven is coming on. Like for like sub. Xerxes attacking focal points. I wonder who's coming off. Probably Matheus Cunha. That's who I would expect, because you have to have Bryan Mbeumo on the pitch, whether you like it or not. After this free kick, then we'll get the sub. You should have taken the shot long time ago. You just Tyrick Mitchell should have taken that shot long time ago. You didn't believe in yourself, bro. You must run it into players to look safer when you miss. Who's coming off for Man United? Maguire for Eden Heaven. Okay, yeah, give Harry Maguire a break. Eden Heaven and Euro to finish up the game. We're up 2-1. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that sub. I do not know about that sub. Eden Heaven and Euro to finish the game when we are 2-1 against Palace. Is a 1-goal difference. You're taking off Maguire. I don't know about this sub. I don't know if Maguire is the right person. And Bryan Mbeumo. I don't know. I always take off Cunha before I take off Mbeumo. Not because of gameplay, just because of Mbeumo does a lot of running and he can win you the game. Cunha has had a very good game today, no doubt. No doubt he has had a good game today. Very, very good game. One of his better games. Very good performance. But if I'm bringing on Xerxes, Cunha is a better replacement for him. Is a better person to be taken off. So I agree with the two guys coming on, but I don't agree with the people who were taken out. Let's see how it goes though. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Because I'd assume the manager of Xerxes, what a velvet touch. And Dalot he just knows how to make good situations look shit, you know. That's a special talent Dalot has. Look at that Xerxes' first touch and just lay off to Dalot, and then Dalot died. Diogo Dalot, man. The benefits of being the only right back at the club that's always fit. Win it back, Euro. Laments to Xerxes. Ahmad. Close him down, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see how it's going. I don't think Palace will score. They don't have the cutting edge. At least not from open play. They're not going to score. I don't think so. But from set piece, I think that they can get something, because that's what they're going to try to play for right now. This late in the game, they've taken off Harry Maguire. They need to play for set pieces. Try to catch us from a set piece, a header or something like that. The ball that bounces off the wrong person, and then is a shooting opportunity in the area. That's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to play for set pieces now, and they should. Don't be letting Gestan win these balls, man. Pause. This is crazy. How is Gestan winning all the second balls? He win the first one and win the second one too. Those are areas we need to be winning the ball in to calm the game down. Cunha, just pass the ball, bro. Safe. Bruno, let's go. Cut inside. Yes, yes, yes. Create the opportunities. Sexy. That's too long. Bro, the football we're playing is velvet, man. Ahmad. Bro, Dalo, yeah. Dalo just kills everything, man. Jesus Christ. Diogo Dalo in the rondo is awful, man. He must be the person messing up the rondos in practice. He has to be the one. They didn't have in yellow straight away because of Dalo. We need to be having serious Dalo discussions in the summer transfer window, man. We need to be having discussions about that right back position because Dalo has some good qualities, but the problem is that you can't be relying on him. He's not steady enough throughout the course of the game for us to be relying on him. We need to be looking at options for right back, even if you keep him as a backup or something. I don't know, but he shouldn't be starting every game for us next season as he's doing so this season. If he's going to keep playing like this, if there's no serious improvement in his stability and his, average performance level, then we need to start having serious conversation. Yeah, 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 man. So 8 minutes added time. From where now? From where now? 8 minutes added time. These people just like to put somebody in tense hard situation. Lamen's not already fall down safe. They add 8 minutes for the game. Lamen's don't first fall down. See, don't play with my heart, I beg today, Man United. Don't do this to me. Oh, nice turn, Bruno. Good ball. Hello. Ahmad. Go. Oh, go. Outside. Yeah. Let's just take time off the ball, take the pace out of the game, and just oi oi oi. Casemiro, that pass was not necessary. Zerx, fight for it. Oi oi, that pass needed more vim, Bruno. That pass had a little bit more vim. Munoz, corner him there, both of you. Thank you. Thank you, Mazraoui. Oh, Konya, win the ball there. Man, Konya, when you're winning, you want Konya on your team because he just frustrates the opposing teams, man. He knows how to use his strength and body positioning to win a lot of free kicks to like get the pressure off you. Now I see the reason for the sub by Carrick. I'm kind of seeing it now, but it's not the end of the game. So let's wait. Let's see how it materializes. But I have an idea of what he was trying to do. So at least what he was thinking about. His thought process must have been it's late in the game. They are keeping on Ismail Assar. Maguire is tired. If you take off Maguire, bring on Aiden Heaven, that's more pace in the defense to deal with whatever they throw out at us. And Aiden Heaven is still tall enough and decent in the air. Ahmad. What a strike by Ahmad. Jesus, he almost that would have been a Waldy. Henderson. See, you should have done us a favor there as an ex-Man United player. Ah, damn, that was a strike and a half. That was a strike and a half. Oh, we would have scored there, man. That would have been the third. Oh, wait. Bruno was Bruno trying to score from the corner or what? He's trying to do the scoring from corner thing, man. Bruno should have been crossing that ball better, man. That was a terrible cross. Ahmad. Oi, Ahmad. Xerxes. Oh my God, Xerxes, man. It was a block shot, but man, no excuses, man. Should be finishing that. I don't care. The shooting opportunity was there. That would have been the third, and that would have been game. Nice, heaven. Go back to Lemons. Yeah, Lemons kill time, bro. But Lemons' distribution is insane. You see outside? It's not. That's a red card. If that's not offside, that's a red card. Yeah, it looks like it's offside. Just offside. Ahmad needs to hold his line there. He needs to hold his run. Oh man. Tarek Mitchell cross. Dallo. Okay. Nice. Bruno. Give him the ball. Yes. Xerxes. Oh, Xerxes. Joshua Xerxes. See, yeah, people who want Xerxes to leave Man United, something is wrong with you. Konya. Lay it off for Bruno. Bruno, go. Lay it off for Ahmad. Oh, yeah. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Recycle this chance. We need to score here. We almost scored here. Don't do too much. Kobe. Kobe shots. Oh, my God. That was a good sequence. We should have scored there. There's a lot of goals in this team. We just need to be more calm and precise in attack. Forest are losing. Tottenham are losing. It's looking peak, man. We have 12 points. Sorry, 12 goal difference, 51 points, 28 games, 10 games to go to the end of the season. 10 games, and we have 51 points, brother. Listen, we can finish in the 70s, man. Why not? We can finish in the 70s. Liverpool's 20 points from the last 10 games. Very, very possible. Very possible. If we win 6, we draw 2. That's it. Very possible. Just finish in the 70s and then see what can happen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Got Ugarte on the bench, man. Brother, better get comfortable in that position because you're going to be there for a very long time in the season. For a huge part of the season, you're going to be warming the bench, bro. Foul, bro. Stop complaining. Foul. This is how we kill time. Game is over. Foul. Take your time with it. Casemiro. I hope I didn't invoke that course for the troops course. Xerxes. Bro, stop trying to finesse every time and play ball normally sometimes. You see. This is what I don't like. Foul that guy. If you don't have a yellow card, foul him and get the yellow card. Don't let Sarri do all that nonsense because you know that's what he's on. Start dragging us out of position. Nice, Kobe. Game over. Game over. Points in the bag. You get me? Points in the bag. Points in the bag. Like the video. Subscribe. Sesko scored again. Benjamin Sesko. Mateus Cunha won the penalty. Bruno converted. Man United are back. Third position in the Premier League. We are cooking. So stay tuned. You're going to be watching the Arsenal game. I'm also going to be releasing my post-game match reaction. So stay tuned. Shortly, that's going to be coming out. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Look out for the next stream for Arsenal versus Chelsea. We keep pushing. You understand? Football is a religion. This is the sermon.